Good morning. Now that we have more information, I want to weave together how this is a problem. So, the courts have an obligation to ensure transparency and accuracy of their paperwork. So things like audits of cases, and when you have a certain increase in cases, an audit is deemed necessary. So the court does an independent audit of records every so often. During those audits, it should be brought up that, around that time, this name filed on several cases, also filed an identity theft report with the FTC and a fraud report with the FTC. And somehow that step was ignored. That crucial bit of information was ignored. The fact that there were several police reports about break-ins in the apartment, stolen phones, identity theft, theft of mailbox, your P.O. box was broken into and mail was missing. So there's, 4 bits of strange information, and cases kept getting built around that name and those telephone line numbers. So, it's something that should have been flagged during an audit, but it was not. So that lets you know that critical information was deliberately ignored. And I do have photos of cases. An OIG report was filed. A whistleblower report was filed. An email went out and to directors to notify the actual office. The executive director of the office was notified, and the CIA was notified. So to say that you weren't given sufficient reason for pause and scrutiny of those cases, and the fact that I didn't own an iPhone 15, an iPad, or an Apple Watch, which those devices were the ones sending the DMs, and I have, an email record of that conversation with Apple by email. All of these reasons can undo a lot of those cases. So I just want you to know, the Freedom of Information Act will let you know about the audits process of court filings and approvals and things like that. Now you have the date range. You just need to include a date range of reason for your Freedom of Information request, so that we can get some justice, some actual justice, since people won't do it themselves.